Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Deanna. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I am here with a little bit of a different video for you today because I wanted to do something fun to kind of celebrate the launch of my website. So my website, mainmamaplans.com, is now live. It is launched this weekend. It launched yesterday, Saturday, August 10th, 2024. And so I'm very excited. I know you guys have been waiting forever, so very patiently and kindly. And so everything is up. That is live. You can go check it out. It will be linked in the description. And what I wanted to do to kind of do something fun to celebrate rather than just a flip or a plan with me. Let's set up a new planner. So I am currently, my everyday carry is still my Franklin Covey compact size setup. It is in a Gilio. It's in the other room. I'll do a flip of it this week for you, but it's the same cover, sort of. Okay, so it's not the same. It's the same style. It's a black matte. I think it might be matte. It might just be black Croco. I'm not sure. From Gilio and medium XL. But this I have had for, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to think, a really long time. Probably 10 years, I want to say. Something like that. But this is the Filofax Classic Croc in pocket, and it is the black color. I thought that we would set it up together using a bunch of inserts from my shop, along with some other things, because we are entering fall pretty rapidly, and I know that we are going to have a lot going on. I have 2 kids, one of whom has a lot of medical needs and appointments. And so my goal is to have a little pocket purse planner that I can bring with me that has all my kids' information, so that when I'm at his appointments, I can whip it up and say, yes, we've had appointments this day, this day, this day. You know, this is what's going on. At our last appointment, you said this. I talked to so-and-so. And I don't want to bring my big brain of a planner with me necessarily to those appointments. Sometimes it's a more expensive cover. It's like, my favorite is like an undyed, those light leathers. And I just worry too about putting that in my purse. I just carry Louis Vuitton bags. That's my bag of choice. I have for several years. And so I just don't want to, it has like a red interior lining sometimes. And so it really makes me nervous putting that in my bag at times. And so all of that to say, I've always just kind of followed that train of you have one brain, have one planner. Heard that somewhere around here years ago, people have said that. And that's fine. But as you have seen, or if you haven't, you can go watch it. It will be linked. My planner piece video. Planner piece for me is trying new things, setting up new planners, picking out new planner. Like, that is the vibe. That is what I'm going for. It brings me joy. And so that's what I want to do. And we're going to try it out, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then that's okay. I just, we'll move on to the next thing. But for now, I'm going to try it. And I just had all these inserts that I had to test print anyway in pocket size. And so I was like, I don't want to throw these away. I could use these. So that's what we're going to do. So all of that to say, let's just jump in. Okay. So in the planner, the only thing that I have put in here is my in case of emergency card. This is the pocket size that's on my shop. There's a square version that's in the freebie section of my site. I think it's actually linked to my Facebook group, but if you need the file and you don't have it, you don't see it or whatever, just leave it in the comments or message me on Instagram or email me at mainmamaplans@gmail.com and I'll get it sent over to you. But this is the pocket version, so it would like fit in these pocket slots. I'm not going to pull it out because it has all of my vital information, contact information, kids' names, birthdays, all of that. That's going to go in the front. I have a ton of dividers here. I couldn't tell you where they're from. I've had them for so many years. But what I did is took those stickers that I always talk about that I got from Amazon. I think they are from Bloom. And I have an affiliate code with them, so I will link that below. And this isn't a sponsored video or anything like that, but I do have an affiliate link with Bloom, so I'll link that. But I'm gonna put those in, and I've labeled them with what I think would be helpful for this little planner. I just did that really quick last night. And so I have 3 top label tabs. One is this, so this will be like my inbox situation. Remember, just in case I need to quickly reference something. And then important, which is another top tab. And then all of my side tabs say groceries, family, meal plan, budget, work, and then odds and ends on the bottom. And then there's a bottom tab that says, to buy. So those are my dividers. I have a few old things. Around the holidays, I tend to create a pocket planner just to keep track of all of the holiday related things like recipes, gift trackers, buying Christmas presents, my kids' clothing sizes, things that I can reference as I'm cooking away the Thanksgiving meal and Christmas, or buying presents, or whatever the case is. I typically will use a pocket planner because I don't need to access all the other things. I just need somewhere to put all my holiday related stuff. And so I have some things from just years of doing that. I have a shopping list here. I have like my sourdough starter, my rustic white bread, and then I have this little Thanksgiving planner that I had made for myself last year. I think I made it on Canva with like our typical, because it's the same thing, right? Always, every year. We're not changing the menu and suddenly doing something weird. So it's just the main menu, the desserts, the green bean casserole recipe that's not changing, and my husband and my mother-in-law's famous apple pie. So I typed that all out. And I have those laminated from last year, so those will be going in, and just a couple of other little recipes, like my mom's sweet potato quiche, which is one of my favorites. I'm definitely also going to be putting in recipes, a lot of my favorite recipes. So in the coming weeks, as I use this, play with this a little more, there may be some little tweaks that I make. So grab your favorite beverage of choice. I've got my coffee myself. And let's get into it. I will not remember all of the names or numbers of the inserts, so they will all be linked in the description. So everything will be there. As I say, that is the brain. That is where the brain will be, okay? Everything is in the description box. These tiny little rings are going to get pushed to the max. It's what we have right now. And you know me, I want like 40 ml rings. So this is going to be beyond stuffed, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna give it a try. Okay. So to start, I am gonna work my way forward. My first thing I want to put in here is this little, I think my little inbox. So we're gonna do that to start. Set remember to the side. For the inbox, I'm going to put in a couple of these little bubble checklists. So here's one of my inserts that's just called bubble checklist, but I don't remember the number. It's like 48 or something like that. So we're going to put a few of those in there. Perfect for inboxing, right? For dumping, brain dumping. And then I think before I get to the next section, where did the little important? We're going to do the little important one next, and we're going to put in some of my calendars. I don't think I quite need all of these. So this is my year at a glance bundle, and it comes, when you buy Pocket, it comes with extra future pages, future plans pages, because in order to print on that US letter size paper spread, or A4, you can also print it on that. You have to have like 4 per page front and back. And so I just added some extra. I'm going to save these for my kids section, I think, for future appointments. But so these are the year at a glance bundles with the Monday start. They're also available Sunday start. 2025 will be coming soon. But we are technically like halfway through the year, so we still have plenty of life left in these. And so this is the holidays. I think I'm going to just pop that in so I have a reference, and I'm going to save the future plans because I don't really need that right there right now. And I'm trying to think, I might, yeah, okay. So that's good for that. I think what I want to do now is go to my groceries. Actually, yeah, we're going to just, yeah. So you know how I am. My brain's always like, it's like a million tabs open in a browser. That's my brain. So next we're going to do groceries. So groceries, the first thing I want is my little shopping list, because these are going to be, it's like my grocery trigger list. And I want a couple, actually I want all, right? All of my little shopping lists. I think I'm trying to decide if I do, yeah, we're going to do it like this, because what I'm going to put in now is my to buy right after the grocery list. I'm going to do to buy. These are my shopping lists. And I'm going to pop those in. They're just a double column. And then I'm also going to put in a few of these next time I'm at inserts. It says next time I'm at, and it's open, and there's a double checklist. So 4 checklists per page with space at the bottom for any extra like notes. So the way I like to use these, I literally use them for everything. They're a great multi-purpose insert. So I have like next time I'm at my mom's, next time I'm at the doctor's, next time I'm at Costco. You know what I mean? So I use them a lot. So they're going right there. I think also, let's see. Might also just put in, yeah, I think that'll be good. I have some more like a bubble checklist and just miscellaneous pages, but to buy, I think that's good for that. I think I also going to pop in just a few to kick it off. I'm going to put in the Thanksgiving planner just because I will know that means we're kicking off. Oh, wait, no, I have a meal plan thing. Hold on. So what we're going to do instead, Moira, been watching Schitt's Creek, can you tell? Is get a few of these babies, which are very versatile, if I do say so myself. These are the boxes. So I have a million different variations of boxes. So you've got the 2-box grid, you've got the 2-box plain, you've got 3-box plain, 3-box grid, 2-column grid. All these are in the shop just because I wanted to have, you never know, they're very versatile. And so for launch, I wanted to have as many options for people to kind of customize and do what they want. So if you're like, where's your recipe insert? It's like, well, I don't have my recipe insert yet, but what I do have, you could choose from, is like a half grid checklist. So you could have the ingredients here, put the directions there, you know, and there you go. That's a great one for making your own recipe thing. You could use this where it's like, what I'll probably end up doing is putting my kids' favorites, you know, Graham Watson, you know, and I put their favorites in there. Or you can print some of your favorite recipes, just shrink them down and put them in there. So there's lots of options. I tried to do everything. I wanted to do everything, but I couldn't, or I would not have launched at all. And so I was like, okay, pare it down, simplify. What are the necessities to start with where people can go get the most bang for their buck? I try to keep things very reasonable. Most of my inserts are $3. And there's a few bundles that are more than that, but they're between $3 and $6 pretty much for almost everything. And I am doing a launch sale. And if you go to my Instagram, my PR team has codes, discount codes. They each have their own discount code. So if you're going to purchase, go to Instagram, get one of their PR codes, and you can save another 15% off of the opening sale, which is very cheap too. So I'm like, I'm trying to be like as, frugal, like as affordable as possible. I really just want people to have my inserts and enjoy planning and not have to spend $750,000 on some inserts. So anyway, to the next section, which should be family. At this point, we are going to put the family tab in because this is where I'm going to really juice it and thick it up. This is my little spooky mama dashboard. I'm going to put that right there so that when I go to the family tab, we can see that because I think that's so cute. That's on my site. I think it's $3. Everything I have right now is in pocket, all rings, pocket, A6, personal, and Franklin Covey compact. Now, I'm expanding sizes as quickly as I can. So if you don't see your size, it's probably coming soon. So just stay tuned. If it's something that's smaller, like for example, Renee on my team, she loves Pocket Plus. And so she takes and buys the A6, prints it at 86%, and you have Pocket Plus. So there's little workarounds that you can do if you don't see the insert you want. And one of the freebies, that's the square size. This is the paid version, but I have the planner size guide. This is my old one with the typo. See how I forgot the little X, but I'm like, I'm not throwing this away. It's fine. So I have the method of how to resize your inserts. The most common method, second method, and then just a quick size guide. So I have that too. In the family section, last night I was spending some time looking at everything I wanted. Shopping list, return log. Okay. In the, I don't know why I did that. Family section, which is, this is how I plan what I want in my planner, just scrap paper. I want the illness log. So let's find those. These are in my shop. You have a space for name and date of onset. So, you know, like say Deanna, August 10th, symptoms, sore throat, treatment, tea, and sleep. You know, more info, like gonna go to the doctor if I'm not better, you know? So it's just like a way to track when you're not feeling great, even if you're not going to the hospital or the doctor's office, urgent care, whatever. I just like to keep track of all of that. I want to look back and say, look, you had like a sore throat 5 times this month. Something's going on, right? So then I can kind of pinpoint, like, do we have mold? Is something going on? Are we going somewhere? Are we getting, you know, reinfected? Like, what's up? So anyway, front and back, there's 2 per page for pocket. And I think for A6, personal, and Franklin Covey, there's more. I think you get 3 or 4. I can't remember. Next thing we want in here are my appointment logs. So these are for, similarly, you have space. There's 2 per page for pocket. You have the date, who it's for, the type of visit. So you have well visit, sick visit, specialty, emergency, routine visit, labs, testing, therapy, or other. So I just like to keep track of literally like every time we go to therapy, what was the feedback? Where with who, the notes, and then follow up, not needed or yes. So if you have, for example, recurring speech therapy, it would be like the date of the therapy for, you know, like Deanna, right? And then therapy, you know, I could put speech or something, or just check off therapy because I know what that is. Or maybe it's OT, maybe it's speech therapy, whatever. Where it is with, so maybe it's a different provider, maybe it's the same one every time, put that in. And then the notes like did very well, need to follow, like, and then follow up. Yes, she asked me to send her an email, so I'm going to send an email. So that's how I would fill that out. Those are very helpful to have. And so I'm going to put them there. Next in the kids section, I want medicine tracker. Yeah. I have 4, so I'm just going to put them in. This is just medication tracker, okay? You got the simple checklist on this side with the bubble, name and date. So I left space here for just an initial. That's how I do it, but you could certainly do a color code or a key. But I wanted the biggest space to be for medication, and you still need some space for dosage and time. So the bigger sizes have a little bit bigger, but this one's a little smaller. So you could abbreviate the name and the date, the medication, the dosage, and then the time. And then there's an AM, PM to check off. So you could just be like, if you're on an antibiotic or something that you have to take twice a day, then you can just check it. Once you take it, you fill that in the dosage, you can fill it all out, take it out, toss it, save it, whatever. It's all there. Coffee break. Next, what does that say? Oh, monthly health log. Okay, so in my planner, I always used a monthly health log in my big size planner. I'm not doing that right now. I haven't recreated it because I'm just going to use these boxes. This is going to be sufficient for what I need. There's 6 per page, 12. So we're going to just start January. Feb. I should have just, no, I'm not doing that. I have a million of these, so I'm setting that off to the side. We're starting it in August. I'm not waiting 6 months. I'll go back to my other one if I need to. July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, we're going to start in July, August, September. Okay. And this is going to be monthly health recap. And then I just keep track of any major things for my family. So it could be like COVID or, you know, major ear infection or like anything that we actually had to go get treatment or help for. I will just put in here. And we're just going to put 2024 at the bottom. So that's what I mean by it's just a 6-column box, but you can use it for anything. So that's what I'm going to put there for the monthly health recap for my kids. The next one I want to put in is the contact cards. So these are the contact cards. I have them available in either, I think they come with both of them, with both versions. Either the white header, like a clear header, or the tan header, which is my thing. But then I've got space for name, phone, email, second phone or fax number, because, you know, medical, address, socials, and then 4 custom. So you can put whatever you want in there, like the doctor's name, for example, or maybe just like a special contact. Maybe you have a special contact way to reach out to somebody, or just extra information, right? Maybe there's 2 email addresses, maybe there's 2 locations, maybe I don't know, but there's plenty of space to make it however you want. And then I'm also going to put in a couple of next time I'm at for their appointments. So I can just jot down a couple of notes for that. I want another 2 box if I can find it. If not, then that's okay. Okay, yeah, we'll use we'll use this. So this is a 2-column box, and these are going to be my kids' sizing. So okay, so this is going to be the size chart, because these kids are growing like weeds. So I'll fill that in. I'm not going to waste your time, but like clothes, shoes, you know, stuff like that. And then I'll put mine and Chris's on the back if I need to, but I don't think I do. My size is not changing. Oh no, I just slammed my ankle. Oh, I was just saying my size is not changing as much as I wish that it would. Okay, so next, visit notes, that was in there. Next time I'm at the doctor. Oh, places I get a homeschool discount. That would be helpful to have. So I'm going to make that right here. I'm going to use the little box. So one of my planner besties, or she's a bestie in my head, online here that I watch is Watch Becca Plan. She's great. I will link her channel. She created these little stencils and when she released it in pink, I had to have it. So we are going to, what did I say it was? Oh, homeschool discount. So we're just going to use this little guy right here. And this is going to be lots of places are getting with the times finally and letting us have homeschool discounts. I think Target just started that or something. So I'm going to make a little list, like a running list of places I can get a homeschool discount, because that will be helpful for me to be able to reference. And then I think that's it for my family list. So for back to the meal plan, since I put it in the wrong place, technically, I have a few more things to add to it. I'm gonna move this little Thanksgiving planner from the front of the section because it'll be a helpful little pencil board, but I don't need it right in the front. Do I have one more thing for family that I forgot. I just have a little list. I took this 3 whatever, I'll just put it here. My little 3-box grid. And I wrote down my kids' current favorite shows. So this side says G's faves, this side is W. So on this side, I have what one of my kids likes. On this side, I have what the other one likes. And then in the middle, I have shows that I know I can put on, or a movie, and they'll both watch it and that it's fine. And there won't be fights. And then I have it just separated with the header, like on Paramount, on Netflix, on Disney, and then Peacock, Minnow, and YouTube. So I'll finish filling all of that out. But for now, that's fine. It should be helpful. Sometimes it's just, you don't want to have the fight. So that's what we're going to do. And if it was out of focus this entire time, I'm so sorry. I am the world's worst YouTuber. You already know this. And I don't know why you keep coming back, but you do. So I'm grateful. Okay, next section that I'm going to put in is going to be budget. Now, this is going to be mostly some of these big, the full box grid. Yeah, some full box grid and then plain blank boxes. I'm going to throw future plans in there in case I have some bills for next year. I don't have any budget specific inserts right at this time, But I think what I'm gonna do is put one of my contact cards in there so that I can put in certain like specific logins. And then I might put in one of my little floral checklists. This is a freebie on the Facebook group and on my website now. So we'll just do that for now. Next section is going to be work. I'm not going to keep a ton of work related things in here, but I do need to keep some of these monthly master task lists. These are very helpful for me. I can separate out like social media tasks I need to do, bookkeeping tasks I need to do, you know, pay bills, whatever the case may be, update certificates, certifications, whatever. So I'm going to put one of those in there. I'm going to pop in a couple of these. Actually, no, I'm going to do the black and whites because this will fit this theme a little better. These are the same freebie checklists. So that's the black and white version. I'm going to put in a couple of these half grid checklists, and I don't think, yeah, these are weeklies and then monthlies. And then I'll pop in a couple of my undated dailies, or these are not my undated dailies. These are my week on 2 pages. Yeah, okay, no, this is what I need for my meal plan. Ow, I'm just hurting myself today. It's just one of those days, I guess. Okay, under my meal plan, this is what I was thinking. So this is a week on 2 pages. Let me get them in here so I don't stab myself again, and then I'll show you what I was thinking. So for this week on 2 page spread, what I want to do is plan out meals here, you know, and everything. And then on this side, this is where you could prioritize your tasks. So this could be a week on 1 page and you just print it like this, just over and over again. You can do that. But my goal for this week on 2 page is that on this side, you have your weekly tasks and then notes, right? And you can put washi or deco or the date or whatever you want up there. But I think how I'm going to use it is planning out the meals for the week and then any specific ingredients that I know I need for that. I might pop in here, or if there's a recipe associated with one of them that I can just quickly reference. I think I'm probably going to do that actually. And then I will save my, I like these for like a shopping list because you can just like fold it in half, use the half and then fold it back over. So I might put those in with it, but we'll see. But this is going to be my meal planning. I think even though it's a week on 2 pages, I can forward plan and stuff like that. I should have printed my meal bank insert, but I didn't. I have one and recipes to try. So that will probably get added later. Look at that. I did cut myself. See? The ring, it got me right there. Okay, next section after work, or what I put in here. Do I need anything else in the work section? I have some dated dailies, but I don't know that I need those, but just to show you since I have them, these are day on 1 page dated. If you can see, these are the dated versions. So they go all the way until the end of 2024. So you can grab those if you want, prioritize task list, space for notes, day on 1 page. I'm not going to use those for this section, but what I am going to use, because I have them here, I'm going to pop 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So these are my undated day on 1 page with schedule. And it goes from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. or yeah, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. 12 a.m. to 12 a.m., 24 hours. So you can start at 12 a.m., go all the way through between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m., you have the little mini ones, mini lines, small lines there. So you can still put something there, but it's, you know, thicker lines for the day. So those are there, and I'm going to put them in the work section just in case I have a busy day and I need to flip to that. I'm also just going to quickly, under important, I'm going to just, or not important, inbox, to the back of the inbox, I'm going to pop a couple of those too. And I'm going to put a few of my floral checklists there as well. All right. So we've got, these are my monthly snapshots down here that you're only getting to see a piece of. These are the monthly snapshots. So these are compatible with the Canon Ivy printer, which I have. I have a little one over here. It's in here. These are amazing for visual journaling, for scrapbooking. For me, I use it in my planning. And this is a way for me to have like a visual representation of the memory, like the highlights for the month. And so for me, I was thinking I might use this as like a social media calendar where I'm like planning out like what post did the best, or like what planner. I was thinking of doing like my favorite planner of the month, like putting a picture of it and then like writing what I loved about it or something. Like there's so many different things that you could do with it. The pocket version comes with a few blanks as well. I don't know how I want to use these yet, so we're going to set them off to the side. This is my visual bookshelf. I don't think I'm going to use them in here. These were test prints that I needed to print anyway, but just to show you, there's space for, again, the Canon Ivy where you can print the book, like jacket or picture of the book, and you can post that right in there, the date you began, when you finished, if you had book, Kindle, or Audible, and then just a little heart for review. So those are really cute. I'm not going to use them right now in that section. The last section I'm going to put down is odds and ends. I could put that in there if I wanted, but I don't really think I want to. Let's see. Monthlies, those might go. Oh, I know what I was going to do with that. Okay. This is going to be for the kids. I want to keep track, family, of days that we homeschool. So this is actually a month on 2-page grid, and it comes with a little, the first page is the little section cover, but we are going to start our school this year in August. So we're going to start with August. They're undated, so you can use them. If you can see, they're undated here. So you can use them whenever you want to. So for me, the way I'm going to do it, after the spooky, I'm going to pop in August. And the final page this goes all the way to December, and then it's January through December. The last page is future plans. So we're just going to redo that, and that will take me through to the end of the school year next year. And then I'll just have a lined, nope, we're gonna do another one of those future plans again because I have extra. So we'll pop that in. So the way it will be, and I'll keep track of our school days, is I can number it. It's Monday through Sunday. Monday start for now with a space for notes. And then we can just go through and I'll just quickly like mark off, days that we did school and the lesson that we were on if needed. And then this will go through, or just holidays or things like that. Well, that'll be where my little family calendar is in reference to his school. I'm also going to have a homeschool planner because there's so much information that I need to keep track of. But I want just a little one that I can just quickly reference if we're at an appointment or something, so I can mark that down and have reference. And under the odds and ends, we're going to put in, I have some, I have several weekly habit trackers here. Oh, because some of them are Sunday starts. That's why. That's cool. Okay. So I have the weekly habit tracker and I have two versions. So I have them both here. So I'll show you. This one is the Sunday start. So you have Sunday through Saturday, right? And then you can put any of your habits. And then this one is Monday start. So we have starting on Monday, with the back page being exactly the same. So you can just kind of turn it like this and then have it on this page like that. And then when you turn it, it's like here, like this. So anyway, I want to put that in here to help keep track of my little guy. I'm going to help him with his chores. We're trying to get him on his chore schedule, so that would be helpful. I'm going to go back to the odds and ends. We're going to pop one in there. I am more of a Monday start girl myself. So I'm probably going to do like a cleaning one and a couple ones like that. Let me, in the back, I have so many of these little dividers and things like that over here. I think I'm going to put this one in the back as like a little board. Okay. Yeah. Next, we're going to do weekly habit tracker. So we're putting that Monday right in there. And then I have monthly habit trackers. So I'm going to pop a few of those in there as well. And we have, I think we just need a couple. I don't think we need like 3. And then we have daily. I'm going to pop a few in there too. So we have daily habit tracker and it's just 1 through 31. So we'll pop a few in there in case I need it for something. These are my insert trackers. So these are freebies that were just launched when my site launched on my website, where you can keep track of the inserts of mine that you buy or that you have. And you can just check them off. And then down here at the bottom, you can highlight or circle the size that you have that in. So you can have multiple. The pocket size download comes with like 2 full, 1 page front and back. So you'll have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 actually of these. So you can have as many sizes as you want, you know? So we'll pop those there. And like I said, comes with a lot, so I have a lot. But I have a lot of different size planners that I could be in, so that works for me. And then in the back, we're also going to add in my extra monthly snapshots. I want future plans. That's gonna go with the calendar. I have next time I'm at. I have this. I have so many little of these. Yeah. For the extra odds and ends, I'm going to pop. How many times have I said pop in this video? A million. I'm going to place them in. Okay. And then we're going to go back forward to important, because this is where the little calendar is. And we're going to have just notes, some quick notes, and the half grid checklist, more next time I'm at. I'm going to put in some dot grid, lined pages, more lined pages, blank, the regular grid. Do we have any more? So 2 dot grid, 1 regular grid. Several lined pages. Sorry, I'm just trying to get them in order here. This will be my quick reference section when I just need to write something down or something. So I do want all of these in here with me because they are helpful to me. I like to have options for notes. So we'll organize all those, get them stuffed in this little section and pray that we can close her. We're gonna try. Okay, now, good. Gonna have to work on that. Gonna have to get some stuff out of here, figure that out. Because next, so here's a little update. Okay, she's fine. We can close fine. I just need to get bigger rings. I wanted to show you this, and I'll show you right here because I have it open. So this is one of my most popular inserts, and I just wanted to show it to you in this size. So this is number 17. This is my week on 2-page spread. I don't know if did I slice it wrong? Yeah, I sliced it wrong, or punched it wrong, I mean. So I'm just gonna show you. So you've got, this is the lined version, but it also comes in blank as well if you don't want the lines. And then there's also a version with just the spending tracker on the side or just the weekly tracker. So you've got 15, 16, 17 variations, but this is just to kind of show you. This is a plain version. It's undated, unlabeled, so you can do whatever you want with it. But the reason I like it is I like to check off the checklist, and I also like to have this box. I need the call out box. Now these are inspired by my Moxie Dreams, so go to her page. She has hers as freebies, so go check her out. She's amazing. But my version is similar but different. Mine's more based off of the 5 choices by Franklin Covey. I like their planners. I started as like a Franklin Covey planner, and that's kind of where my ABC prioritization method kind of came from, because it's so helpful for me and the way my brain works to be able to prioritize my tasks. So I like the 5 choices, but that does not, it's a type of planner, but it doesn't come in Franklin Covey Compact. And I think right now it's only wire bound. I could be wrong. They may have changed things, but that's how it was. And so I needed something in my Franklin Covey Compact size that was similar, but I just needed it to be a little bit different. And so I like to have my spending register. Some people like the weekly tracker, some people don't. That's why there's multiple versions. But I just like to have a couple of to-do lists for the day, some call outs for the week where I can put my little page flags if I want to, if I need to. And then the weekly tracker to keep track of daily things that I need to keep track of, and a spending register as well. So I just put in a sample of how, of how I like to use it. So this example is just showing you one of the ways you could use it. So this is, I filled in the day, you know, the week or whatever, and the numbers. And then I was using the last line for meals, for meal planning. I put Chris's schedule here, so you can use that little call out for like a daily schedule if you want to. And then I did spending register, and I just highlighted everything that was food, like eating out basically. And then you have total spend down at the bottom. And then you've got like the habit tracker, and I just put that in there. And so this is kind of seeing it all filled out and what that could look like, just in case you've been curious about that. So I have that there. Now that we've got most of the things in the planner, I have some extras that I want to put in. So I made this little charm, and I think it would look very nice on the zipper. Got a little bit of a zipper right there. So I can leave that open right now because I don't have anything in it. Let me back you up just a little. There we go. Right. Close it just a hair, but that's cute, right? Okay. So we're gonna pop this in too. This is one of my little freebies, and I put some lace fringe on the top. And I'm gonna pop this little sizing guide in there as well. It's a very handy little reference to have. So we got some little deco in there. And then I made this, which the light is glaring off of, but this is like an old page that I had, and I don't show my kids online, so I put a little sticky note over it, but I'm going to have to be tricky with how I put this in. So I want it in the front. So this is what I'm gonna do. Put that in, and then I think I'm gonna put my inbox next. And I'm gonna do the other one here. This is my family's camp in northern Maine. Put that there. Then we're going to continue with the sections. And to buy I have so many like little pretty papers. I think I'm gonna put that one there like that, just to have an extra spot to put sticky notes on. And then I got these from Stationery Pal, I think. So we'll just take a couple. Okay, good. To buy. And I've got just trying to see here. It's cute. I like to see the front of the clip. That. Then I can quickly clip a little list or whatever. I might close that, and then it would hang out the bottom, which is cute, right? It just says Mama. It's a little bear, so that's me. I'm definitely a mama bear. I'm gonna take my cute little black ollie clip and pop it right here. Actually, we'll slide you down to make that easier to grab. I do that sometimes with my ollie clips, just so that I can easily pull to the page. And this is gonna be my shopping list. And then in the back, I think I will, I don't know actually. I don't think I want to put that there. It's kind of making the bottom a little bit thick, but that's okay. For my pen, I was going to use my fountain pen, but every time I use it, I get ink all over myself, and it was making me mad. So we're going back to the Sharpie roller. We're just going to fit that in. And I'm keeping this out. I was using it for this, but like I want to keep it in my other planner. So will she snap? Yeah. So let's look at here. Let me zoom you out just a hair. Okay. So I still have a whole stack here of inserts I didn't use, and I have a little remember tab, so that's interesting. I might have to put that in maybe budget, like remember you need to pay your bills. Something like that. Yeah, we'll put it in here. Try not to stab ourselves again. Good. There. Okay, so I need bigger rings, which I will do, but So from the top, you can see, hopefully, those tabs sticking up there. From the side, this is the side tab action. And then the bottom, just 2x. And we've got my little dangly charm here, which I normally put stamps in these, stamps and band-aids, but I don't have any right now. So we're gonna do a quick flip of this and I'll speed it up. Hopefully the light is not too blinding for you. I'll zoom you down just a little bit. Okay, so that is going to do it for my setup of my new planner. Again, everything will be linked in the description below. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram. And if you're interested and you make a purchase anytime this week on my shop at mainmamaplans.com, you could be entered to win the giveaway. So go to my Instagram, all the details will be there. And if you make a purchase, and I think you have to follow a couple of other steps, you're entered to win. You could win a full Kiki K personal size planner that's loaded with my inserts, or you could win, if you're not going to purchase, which you don't have to do, you can also enter to win the 2 gift card giveaway. So 2 people will each win a $20 gift card. So there's that as well, but everything is listed on Instagram. So go check it out. And thank you so much for all of your love and support and kindness and excitement around this launch. I hope that this was a fun video, a little bit different. If I could, I would literally just set up planners all the time for people and just like sell them. I've thought about doing that. That would be fun. But so this is like, I love these type of videos. I love to watch people set up new planners. So hopefully this was helpful to you and maybe if nothing else, entertaining. But I will see you in the next video. And as always, I love you all. Have a wonderful week and I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.